I was reading, I was watching the video, and the title of it, which I'm gonna drop in the comments for anybody to go and watch the video, but it's called The Bicycle, or the Bicycle Rider Revelation by Carter Conlon. Anyway, he was telling of a story about an 8-year-old, and how it changed his life. So, and I tell you one, he wasn't 8. He was 6, going on 7. And I've been in his life ever since he was a little boy. A baby. And around 35, I started to go to church. And of course, if he's with me, he's going to church. Now, I'm going to bring it up to speed as I tell the story, though. But one day we're at church, and he looks at me, and he says, I want to be baptized. Because I'm over here thinking you got to go through steps and classes, and does this baby really know what he's saying? I said no. I said, I want to make sure you know. Silly me. Because obviously I didn't know. So anyway, years passed. He never said it again. And to be honest, I never thought about it again, really. Then a year and a half later, I ended up having to end things altogether because of other things, and he was included in that goodbye. Whew, Jesus. Yeah, man. He was included in that goodbye. So I haven't seen him in about 3 years. So anyway, I'm watching this video today. A whole 3.5, 4 years later, whatever. He's telling about this 8-year-old boy that's nagging him, and he's like, he on vacation trying to talk with God, trying to get a revelation, and that sounded like me. I'm like, God, I want to lead somebody to Christ. I'm talking about you, but ain't nobody moving. You hear how selfish and arrogant I'm talking. I want to do this. Ignorant. Good intentions, but all in all, ignorant, because I want to do it, right? Use me. And so he goes into the story. He didn't really want to be bothered with the little boy. He trying to get a revelation from God. He reading his word. And he said with a few days left for his vacation, God tells him, yeah, your revelation is going to come with that, be through that little boy, because I want you to talk to him about me. And I want you to talk to him enough about me that he comes to me. In other words, he surrendered his life. And so he did. And in that moment, when he said, when Mr. Carter said, the little boy prayed a simple prayer. And then, we got in the scriptures where it says, many times Jesus like, don't push them children away. Bring them. I'm not afraid of these children. Not afraid, but these children are not bothering me. I actually want all the children to come to me, including us, even though we are adults in the world. We are his children. He wants us to come to him. And it just hit me like bricks, because I missed the mark. I didn't get another chance. And my chance, like, I'm not saying it won't ever happen again, but just with him, right? It made me think about that instead of just being in the moment, being in the present, that he knew, my little baby, he knew what he wanted to do. I wasn't forcing it on him. We just went to church, went to Bible study. And he brought this all up on his own. And instead of allowing his spirit to be moved, I stopped it. And I just wanted to share because that regret, that shame over that, I've prayed and I've given it to God, and I repented, and I prayed. I always pray for him, regardless if I ever see him again. But if you have a child or children, no matter the age, and you did no prompting, and they're like, I want to get baptized, I want to give my life to Jesus, just let them do it. Get out the way. Let it happen. Let the Spirit move. Don't stop it because you get in your own adult head saying they don't know this, they don't know that. They don't need to know nothing else but him. They don't need to know any other step but to come running to him, because he got his arms stretched out wide to receive every child at any age. So I just wanted to put this out there that don't stop the Spirit because you are unsure. Let the Spirit move. Let his will be done.